I'm Luke Balog of Luke's Custom Machine and Design, and today I'm going to demonstrate how we're going to install a crankshaft seal sleeve on a Ford Flathead. First component is the original seal sleeve for a Ford Flathead, and this originally had a scroll on it, and you can see it here on the outside. It was to be used in conjunction with the original rope seal, and it's preferred that you don't use this with a lip seal. This component here is what I make here at the shop, a smooth seal sleeve, and it goes by LCM 004, and it has a chamfer on the leading edge, which is towards the crankshaft pulley, and on the opposite side, which goes to the crankshaft gear, it has a small step which you can just slightly feel with your finger if you stick your finger in there. That helps you lead that onto the crankshaft, keeps it straight, and then it is pushed on with a tube. Third component is the one-piece lip seal that's typically sold by Speedway Motors. You can get it from other places as well, and I'll be showing you how to use this as well. This is our seal sleeve already on the crankshaft. This is it ready to go on the crankshaft, so I'm just going to show you the way to put this on correctly. The outside of the sleeve here has got a chamfer on it, and this goes to the front edge of the pulley here. The inside here has got that small step I talked about earlier, and then that allows you to put it onto the crankshaft like that. You wiggle it on and guides it on there. Then you take your piece of tubing like this and make sure that the tubing that you have is able to go over the crankshaft snout when the sleeve is not on there, because it's going to have to drive past the end of the snout. Then you take it and you just tap it on lightly. It's only about a thou press fit. Some crankshafts will go on there a lot easier. Some might take a little bit more, so just be careful. Now we're ready to put on the one-piece seal. Now everybody calls this a one-piece seal, but in fact it isn't. It's actually a two-piece seal. And what I do, a little trick here, is to put a screwdriver underneath here and take this thing apart and peel off the outer shell. And here you have the casing and the seal. And the reason we do this is because what can happen is the oil can actually go underneath that channel and around that seal and leak out the other side and not be captured by the lip. So what we're going to do is put a little bit of silicone in there inside that channel, and then put the two back together, then install it. Just put a minor amount of silicone in there, just like that. Rotate it, keep pulling the trigger, feed a little bit of silicone in there, and once you get to the other side, then you're done. That's how much silicone you need in there, not too much. Okay. Then you take the seal and then put all that back together again, just like that. Sometimes it can be a little messy. Okay, here we go. When you have the two together, squeeze the outer casing just like that. Push the silicone out so you can see it. So then what we do is take a rag, wipe that back just like that, clean that up. Just get all the excess off of there so you don't have stuff everywhere. All right, so there we have it. The seal is sealed. Now the next step is to put it onto the crankshaft seal sleeve. And what we do here is take that lip there, just hook it on to the sleeve, pull it back a little bit, and as you do that, rotate and spiral it a little bit, and you can feel that the lip is not rolled over, and it rotates freely on the seal sleeve. All right, now we're ready to put the timing cover on. So first thing is after we put the seal onto the sleeve, you might want to just make sure that the seal is out a little bit, not too far in close to the crank gear. The face of the seal should be level, same plane as the end of the sleeve. The reason for that is when we put the timing cover onto it, we want to just clip it on nicely, just like that. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to put silicone a little bit just on the inner edge of that there, and then we're going to lay silicone in this channel right here to seal the seal to the inside of the timing cover. All right. So first thing is you take your silicone like that. Just put about a 1/8 inch wide bead in there, not too much, just enough to seal the two pieces together, just like that. Get it right in that full half circle, just like that. Okay. Then very lightly press the trigger, just put a little bead on there, just like that. Don't need much because this stuff squeezes out to the edge anyhow. All the way around, just like that. Okay. Now with the silicone on the cover, we're ready for the installation. Put the timing cover above the seal, and then bring the cover gently down onto the seal, clipping it on just like that. And then clip the timing cover onto the register that it has on its backside and into the block. Then you can grab your bolts just like that and put them up and tighten them up. Wiggle a little bit. There's one. There's two. Just snug them up. It only takes about 15 pounds on here. I've done this enough times that I just know by feel. I just give it a little snug like that, just like that. Another one, and we're all done. And there you have it. That's how I install the crankshaft seal sleeve and seal.